Lingportal Online School presents
B2 English Level Test, Upper Intermediate. This test will check your grammar, listening, speaking, and use of English. Get ready to dive into a world of English grammar, tests, and endless excitement because something extraordinary is about to happen, and we want you to be part of it. Subscribe. Question 1. We use the third conditional when we talk about a past imagined situation. Question 2. No one told me that the auto service had closed. Question 3. What is the correct meaning of get in this sentence? In this case, get means to understand a joke. Question 4. Might we not be allowed to go in the office? Question 5. I'd rather you stayed at home tonight. Question 6. Do the sentences mean the same? Yes, the examples mean the same things, but the proximity of the action is different. About to eat suggests my next course of action is to eat, i.e., in the next few seconds I will be eating. Going to eat suggests that I will be eating soon, but not as immediately. Question 7. I thought the tourists wouldn't return by midnight, but they did. Question 8. Alex lives in Liverpool, doesn't he? Question 9. I strongly advise you to keep your diet. Question 10. Which sentence is correct? He plays the guitar really well is the correct answer. Question 11. Choose the relevant phrasal verb to change the word. I came into a lot of money, which changed my life completely. Question 12. Let's finish the grammar section with a funny riddle. I have mountains with no stone, lakes with no water, cities with no buildings, and towns with no people. What am I? A map. Congratulations, guys, you've reached the listening part. Learners who achieved B2 upper intermediate level can understand the main ideas of complex texts on concrete or abstract topics, including some technical discussions, and can express themselves fluently and spontaneously enough to comfortably communicate with other English speakers. Let's check it. Now, let's listen carefully to the following 3 podcasts and choose the correct option, false, true, or not given for each statement.
Salvador Dali achieved wide fame during his lifetime. Over the course of his lifetime, Dali painted pictures that gained popularity all over the world. He created the Chupa Chups logo, for which he did not take money, but asked to send him lollipops for the rest of his life. He worked in the cinema industry with Walt Disney and Albert Hitchcock, and created sketches for jewelry and clothing.
Question 13. Salvador Dali created the Chupa Chups logo and instead of taking money, requested to be compensated with lollipops for the remainder of his life.
In 1950, Dali collaborated with close friend Christian Dior on a future fashion project and designed Dress of the Year 2045, of course, in Dali's style. Incredibly, it was Dali who invented false nails. The first samples were mirrored so that you could look in them.
Question 14. While the statement mentions Dali and Christian Dior's collaboration in 1950 for the Dress of the Year 2045, it does not provide information about the invention of false nails during this collaboration.
Like many other personalities who have achieved worldwide fame, Salvador Dali studied poorly. During his long hours at school, he loved to watch out the window as the shadow slowly moved across the cypress trees. Because of his character and unwillingness to obey the authorities, he was expelled twice from the Academy of the Arts for behavioral issues. The last time, in 1926, when he passed the exam, he refused to answer a question about the work of Raphael, which he adored and knew, and told the 3 professors that he alone knew infinitely more than they knew put together, and considered them incompetent. He never received a diploma.
Question 15. Salvador Dali was expelled twice from the Academy of Arts, with the last expulsion occurring in 1926. However, it is not stated that he was expelled because he failed the exam. The reasons for his expulsions are attributed to behavioral issues and his unwillingness to obey authorities. Imagine you have a job interview. Answer HR manager questions.
Good morning. Please, come in and sit down. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about your job application? First of all, could you tell me about your educational background? Well, could you tell me why you left your last job? Perfect. Could I see the recommendation from your previous job? That's wonderful. Our company takes part in the football competition, so we will be happy to get you on our team. I see. You are accepted. Can you start your work from next Monday?
Congratulations!
Subscribe to Lingportal for notifications about new videos.
Good morning. Please, come in and sit down.
Good morning. I received an invitation for a job interview.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about your job application?
That's fine.
First of all, could you tell me about your educational background?
Certainly. I got my bachelor's degree in international business at Varna University in 2015. After that, I worked as a business consultant.
Well, could you tell me why you left your last job?
I had a great time working for my last company, but I want to extend my experience in the industry. Your company is a chance to get international experience.
Perfect. Could I see the recommendation from your previous job?
Here you are. I would also like to present the reference from my coach of the local football team.
That's wonderful. Our company takes part in the football competition, so we will be happy to get you on our team.
I'd love to join your team.
I see. You are accepted. Can you start your work from next Monday?
Of course. Thank you.